Imagine walking into a dusty thrift store on a normal afternoon. You're not looking for treasure. You're not an art expert. You're definitely not expecting to find something worth more than a luxury car. But hidden between faded landscapes, cheap prints, and broken picture frames is a painting that could change everything. And that's exactly what happened. Today, I am going to tell you the unbelievable story of how a forgotten thrift store painting turned out to be worth nearly $50,000. But more importantly, I'll show you the clues that revealed its true value, the mistakes most people make when shopping second-hand, and how you can spot hidden treasures yourself. Because sometimes, the most valuable things are hiding in plain sight. It started on a rainy Saturday afternoon, the kind of day when most people stay home. I decided to visit a local thrift store just to browse. If you've ever been inside one, you know the scene. Rows of old furniture, boxes of forgotten electronics, stacks of books nobody has opened in years, and an entire wall covered with artwork. Most of it wasn't worth much. Mass-produced prints, cheap decorative pieces, damaged frames, the kind of artwork people donate when they're cleaning out a garage. I almost walked past it. Then something caught my eye. One painting looked different. Not flashy, not beautiful, just different. The brushwork seemed more detailed. The canvas looked older, and the frame felt unusually heavy. I couldn't explain why, but something told me to take a closer look. The price tag said $8.99, less than the cost of a fast food meal. Most shoppers wouldn't think twice. But when I turned the painting over, I noticed something interesting. The back wasn't covered with modern materials. The wood stretcher bars looked old. There were signs of age, tiny cracks, dust accumulation, handwritten markings. Then I spotted a label, faded, partially torn, almost impossible to read, but it appeared to belong to an art gallery. That was the first major clue, because genuine gallery labels often indicate a documented history, and documented history means provenance. In the art world, provenance can dramatically increase value. Before we continue the story, here's an important lesson. Most valuable discoveries aren't made through luck alone. They're made through observation. When evaluating artwork, look for 1. Original brushstrokes. A print has a flat surface. An original painting has texture. You can often see raised paint under good lighting. 2. Signatures. Check corners carefully. Many signatures are small and partially hidden. 3. Labels and stickers. Auction house labels, gallery labels, exhibition tags. These can reveal an artwork's history. 4. Quality of materials. Older canvases, handmade frames, and professional construction can indicate value. 5. Provenance. Documentation is often worth almost as much as the artwork itself. Never throw away paperwork attached to art, ever. I bought the painting and brought it home. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much. Maybe it was worth a few $100s. That alone would have been a great find. But curiosity got the better of me. I started researching the signature. At first, nothing appeared. No obvious matches. No famous artist. No auction records. Then I tried a different spelling variation. Suddenly, results appeared. Not many, but enough to get my attention. Several paintings by the same artist had sold at regional auctions. One sold for $3,000, another for $7,000. Then I found something shocking. A similar work had sold for over $40,000. My heart started racing. Could this really be authentic? At this point, internet research wasn't enough. I needed an expert. So I contacted an art appraiser. If you're unfamiliar with appraisers, they evaluate artwork based on condition, provenance, artist reputation, market demand, historical significance. A few days later, I received a call, and the expert's first words were, "This is very interesting. That's not something you hear every day." After examining photographs and documentation, the appraiser believed the painting was likely genuine. But there was one more step, a professional authentication process. This would determine whether the artwork was truly created by the artist, or merely a copy. The suspense was unbearable. Weeks passed. Then finally, the results arrived. The painting was authentic. Not only authentic, but remarkably well preserved. The gallery label matched historical records. The materials matched the period. The signature was consistent. The provenance checked out. Everything lined up. Estimated value, approximately $50,000. Think about that. An $8 thrift store purchase, worth nearly $50,000. That's a return of more than 5,500 times the original price. One of the most incredible thrift store discoveries imaginable. Here's the fascinating part. Thousands of people probably walked past that painting. Why didn't they buy it? Because humans naturally judge value based on appearance. If something looks old, we assume it's worthless. If something is cheap, We assume it has no importance, but experts know something different. Real value often hides beneath surface impressions. That's true in art. It's true in collectibles. It's true in antiques. And sometimes, it's true in life. The ability to notice overlooked details is a skill that can be developed. The more you learn, the more opportunities you see. Practical tips for thrift store. If you want to improve your chances of finding valuable items, remember these rules. Rule number 1. Research before you shop. Learn basic artist names, antique styles, and collectible categories. Rule number 2. Check the backs of paintings. Many clues are hidden there. Rule number 3. Use your phone. A quick image search can reveal useful information. Rule number 4. Don't focus only on famous names. Many regional artists have significant value. Rule number 5. Trust curiosity. If something feels unusual, investigate. Curiosity often leads to discovery. The amazing thing isn't that a $50,000 painting ended up in a thrift store. It's that nobody noticed it. For years, maybe decades, it sat quietly waiting for someone to look a little closer. And that's the lesson hidden inside this story. Opportunities rarely announce themselves. Treasure doesn't come with a warning label. Sometimes it's hidden behind dust. Sometimes it's hidden behind assumptions. And sometimes it's hanging on a thrift store wall with an $8 price tag. So next time you walk through a thrift store, take a second look. You never know what masterpiece might be waiting. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more real-life mysteries, hidden treasures, and fascinating discoveries. And tell me in the comments, what's the best thing you've ever found at a thrift store? Thanks for watching.